As promised in the last video, I'm going to be sharing how you can make, or anybody can make, $1,000 per month as side income from any part of the world. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of WealthLessons.club, a community where we learn about wealth making through personal growth. I ensure that every video I make has key actionable takeaways, and it is not just meant for entertainment, because the mission of this YouTube channel is to help you make money and wealth. And if you don't act upon any of these suggestions or tips and tricks and advice that I provide on my YouTube channel, then it is not going to be worth your time. We are living in a creator's economy. What is creator's economy? I will make another video explaining that. But a creator's economy is an economy built by over 50 million independent content creators, curators, and community builders, including social media influencers, bloggers, and videographers. You might have noticed that in the last several years, there has been this explosion of individual creators creating content. And this is what is contributing to the creators economy. And the bulk of all this content being created in this creators economy is videos. And there is a massive demand to offer video editing services to these creators from the creators economy. The demand is for videos from all channels, be it YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. On one side, there are YouTubers like me who need help in sprucing up their video quality with high production value, maybe with great animation, with great text, and all of that. For example, you would have noticed the animation on my video. You would have noticed the text flying in, the intro music, the intro video. I managed all of this by outsourcing this video editing stuff to a guy sitting all the way in Sri Lanka. I offer him $10 per video because that is the budget that I can afford for him. But let me tell you, there are people who offer much higher than that, $30, $40, $50, sometimes $100 based upon the quality and the production value of the editing. If you are a beginner and you cater to such YouTubers who need help in video editing, then you can easily make over $1,000 per month, or even more, depending upon what quality you offer to all of these content creators. But if you want to go bigger and not stick to $1,000 or $1,500, you can aim for small and medium businesses who produce a lot of product videos and they need help in editors. And that's the reason they do not have in-house expertise, and then they export or outsource this work to people who can provide a great job. But for that, you need skills beyond a beginner level for video editing. But if you want to go even bigger, then you can build an agency, and then you hire a team of video editors and get a lot of bulk work done by these large customers, and then outsource it to a team of video editors from all over the world. Now, many of you might not be having any video editing skills today, but let me tell you, video editing skills, to acquire them is not a big task. All you need to do is spend at least a week or two sitting on your computer, installing the video editor and learning from YouTube, where most of the content of how to use some of this prominent editor software is already available for free. Depending upon whether you are a Windows user or a Mac user, you can find software that are free to install. So if you're a beginner, any of the free software will do. But if you want to be a professional, if you want to go and try out some of these enterprise features, then I would suggest to go for paid video editor. But if you're a beginner, most of the free software tools would do. My video editor from Sri Lanka, whose name is Gautam, he uses a free software called DaVinci Resolve, and I'm pretty much happy with the output. However, professionals also use paid premium software like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. If you're a beginner, some of these tools might look overwhelming to you, but let me tell you, once you start spending more and more time and start becoming comfortable using all by yourself, then it's a cakewalk for you. Now, the question is, after you have become comfortable by using these tools, what to do next? How do you find your clients to start offering your services? Now, here are the few things that you should get started with. Number one, create a portfolio for yourself. A portfolio is nothing but a sample of all the work that you have done. So since you have not yet started working for a client, all you could do is create sample videos of a few minutes into your portfolio and start building this or uploading this on YouTube of your own, so that when you start talking to a client, you can reference some of this work as your portfolio. Portfolios are a great way to position yourself if you want to be hired and taken seriously. This is exactly the kind of conversation I had with Gautam before hiring him. I asked him if he had any portfolio to show so that I could have a sense of his skill set. After you're done with your portfolio, open an account with Fiverr or Upwork and upload your portfolio there. Describe your profile, describe the work that you do, describe the expertise that you do, and build a strong and attractive profile. What you see here is the home screen of Fiverr. You see my account here. So I am somebody who's looking out for freelancers or video editors. So then I look at video editors. And search for them. And since I already have, and here is how I found Gautam. This is Gautam's profile. Gautam says, I will do professional video editing in Tamil, but I found him to be good even in English. And then I contacted Gautam and we spoke and we found a fit. And that's how I hired him. You can do the same in a platform like Upwork. However, there are other smarter ways to attract clients instead of going to Fiverr or Upwork. Because in Fiverr and Upwork, there is no proactivity from your end. You have to wait for clients to find you, and that becomes a delayed affair. Instead, you can proactively take charge and start DMing or emailing some of these creators that you find online. Say, for example, you're watching a YouTube video of somebody who has just started YouTubing, and then you realize that his YouTube quality could go many notches up if you start editing his video. So you write to him, you leave a comment, you DM him. And same is the case with Instagram. You could go to Instagram or on TikTok and see people who are still new. Maybe they are a few months old, and then offer your services. And I'm sure 2 out of 10 people will get back to you with a favorable response. There are many influencers who are trying to build a brand. And if you can fill that gap and help them build a brand with better looking videos, then they would definitely say yes to you. The other thing that I have seen some really proactive video editors is, instead of taking permission from you, they would download one of your videos, spruce it up, edit it, make it really good, and show that video back to you. And once you see something really done well, you would be enticed to make him an offer. If you still need a bit of hand-holding on how to get it started, do join my paid Telegram channel, where I'm accessible to you more to answer your queries, to help you out where you get stuck, and help you transition towards your freelancing gig. The Telegram costs just $3 per month for you. But with that $3, you get to have a lot of conversations with the community. You get to have conversations with me. You get to answer your queries, and with just a healthy community where we get to learn about money making, freelancing, starting your side gig, starting your side hustle, and wealth making. I hope you like this episode. I'll be back again with another episode in a few days from now. See you again. Bye-bye.